Hi, everybody. It's Mark with the Cinema. Mark. Oh, gosh. Cut. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. It's Mark from Cinemondo with another Cinemondo shortcut. I'm here on a very kind of overcast Wednesday afternoon talking about a film I saw last night, Gretel and Hansel. But before I get into that, take a second to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, comment. There's a bunch of new programming coming up that we're doing. Here's Tangy, our leopard gecko. He's very fun and very cute, as you can see, very healthy. Anyway, please do that. It's really fun for us and good for us, and we enjoy reading your comments and also getting ideas of what maybe future Cinemondo podcasts. Kathy, Burke, and I always try to think of new, interesting things to talk about, and we'd love to have your input. But today I want to talk about a film director who I've been following since his first film, The Black Coat's Daughter, and then his second film, I'm the Pretty Thing That Lives in the House, and then his latest, Gretel and Hansel. His name is Osgood Perkins, or Oz Perkins. He's the son of Tony Perkins, and he's an actor, but also a very accomplished and interesting film director. And I've enjoyed each of his three features. Gretel and Hansel is more of a YA title, YA horror film. Of course, based on the Grimm fairy tale, but it's just lightly based on that. It kind of goes off in its own direction. But like his other films, they're beautifully shot. He's a very deliberate filmmaker. He cares about every particular shot. You can tell. And most of his films have been female-focused, female character-driven. And Gretel and Hansel, as the title suggests, is the same thing. It's not Hansel and Gretel. The main character here is Gretel, played by Sophia Lillis, who's a really interesting actress, and I've seen her in plenty of things, as you have probably too. And she's the lead, and Hansel is her younger brother, who's also quite good, but definitely a supporting character. This is really Gretel's story and what happens to her as her and Hansel venture out by themselves into the woods and meet up with the very interesting person that lives in a very odd house. I mean, the production design is really interesting. This house, this is supposed to be in the 19th century, but this house looks like it's from Bauhaus or something, the Bauhaus movement of the 30s, sort of. But that's what makes it interesting. This is a take by Osgood Perkins on the classic story, and it goes off in different directions. But it's definitely a YA horror film, but it's a film that adults can enjoy too. There's some great moments of eeriness and oddness. It never goes over the edge into hardcore gore, but it's PG-13, and it threads the line between the two ratings. And it's on Amazon Prime right now, and it's really worth watching. And I think you should go back and see his other films. They're all streaming, I think, on Netflix, and they're all really get under your skin. And he all sort of keeps it small. The Black Coat's Daughter takes place basically in a girls' boarding school, during a winter break. I'm the pretty thing that lives in the house all takes place basically in this one house. And Gretel and Hansel mostly takes place in the witch's house in the middle of the woods or the woods. These are small movies, but they're very well shot. Every shot is very carefully, choreographed, and it might be a little slow for some folks. I didn't find it slow. I found it really Tangy. Show your beautiful face. Actually, his tail is very cute too. But there's Tangy. Hi, Tangy. You gonna say hi? You gonna bite me? Very, very cute bearded leopard gecko. Anyway, here you go. You go back here. Gretel and Hansel. It's really fun and really good. And I think if you've got a teenager who's into experimenting with horror, this is a good place to start. We also Scary Stories Told in the Dark. It's a different type of YA horror film, more fun, more sort of over the top, but quite good also. These are two good films if you're interested in YA horror titles to watch, both streaming currently, for your enjoyment. So that's it. Osgood, Perkins, Gretel and Hansel, and Tangy. Check us out on our YouTube channel, cinemandopodcast.com. Also social media all over the place. And please subscribe and like our videos and comment. And if you have other suggestions for shortcuts or coming soon trailers, anything like that, let us know, and we'll take it under advisement. I have to pass it by the big bosses, Kathy and Burke. I'm third on the list, as you can probably tell. Anyway, Tangy, say bye. See ya.